Hey guys, and welcome to another squad builder. It's actually a hybrid squad builder, and today we have got what I like to call the inform hybrid team. Now there are it's not a full inform hybrid, but there are 6 informs in this, so that's why I like to call it that way. And let's just go straight into it. We have got a few players from last week's team of the week, so they're still pretty recent, if you know what I mean. And let's get straight into it. On goal, we're gonna start off with Inform De Gea. First of all, I picked him up for around 30k. I don't know what his current price. I think he rose after the Madrid game, like the Champions League game midweek. But I'm not sure of his price at the moment, but that's what I picked him up for. Let's get into his stats. Got 87 diving, 85 reflex, 85 kicking, and 88 reflexing, and also 77 positioning. And he might well be the best keeper I ever used on Ultimate Team. He is so OP. Judging from his normal card, like comparing him to that, he is improving a lot in the air. You know, he was a bit dodgy sometimes, his normal card, but this inform card is a lot better in the air. And saving shots, he is just amazing. Like, he saves pretty much everything. Maybe only not in the 6-yard box, but that's almost unstoppable for a keeper. But he is a really good goalkeeper. Then at center back, we are going to have, as the middle center back, we're going to have Chris Smalling. 74 pace, 80 defending, and 75 heading. That's all I need to say. Great little player there. He's really strong. He's quite tall. He is 6'4". Picked him up for only 850 coins, and he's definitely a really strong player. Then going into the next center back. Oops, I shouldn't put England in. We've got an Argentinian, and we've got Inform Colaccini. Now, I picked this guy up for 33k, which is pretty expensive for him, but to be fair, he is worth it. He's got 68 pace, which is a little bit on the slow side. He feels a bit slow, but his 83 defending and 81 heading, they feel a bit low, so which means that he feels way better in defending. He got some really good standing and sliding tackling. I'm not sure what they are exactly, but I feel like he's a pretty good center back, so definitely a good player to have in your team. Then to complete the defense, we have got Inform Socrates. Now this guy is an absolute monster. He is definitely the best out of these 3. He's got 75 pace, which is pretty high. Then he's got some good passing and dribbling for a center back, and then 82 defending and 83 heading, and he is so strong, guys. I picked him up for 16k only, so he's around that 20k mark, I believe, or about 15 to 20k on the PS3. That is, by the way, guys. And he's 6'1", and he's really strong. He just muscles everyone off the ball, and he's just a great player all around, let's put it that way. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering why most of these players have no matches played for my club, that's probably because I play most friendlies for the goals at the end, but I did use this squad about 10 to 15 matches, I would say, so I do have a good impression of them. Anyway, let's go on with the squad. Let's start off with this CDMs. The first CDM is going to be Inform Hunt. Now, he's only a 77 rated Inform, but he feels really good. He sits down, he holds down the midfield pretty well. He's usually in center mid. 78 pace, which is really good for a CDM. He doesn't you don't notice that he's really slow, but nor is he really fast. He's got 80 shooting, which is pretty good. I think he has something like 84 long shots and 88 shot power, which makes him deadly from long range. Then 80 dribbling with a 3-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He's left-footed. He's got a bit of a rocket on him, and he picked him up for 18k. So the same with Socrates. You're looking to pick him up for around 15 to 20k on the PS3. Then the other CDM, you already saw him probably. It's going to be Tom Cleverley, and he's got 78 pace. So just like Hunt, if we compare the two, they are really good in pace-wise. Cleverley is a bit better in passing and in dribbling. You can feel that because he's the passer out of the two. He goes forward more than Hunt, but Hunt has a better shot on him. To be fair, Cleverley doesn't have a poor shot, nothing like that. I think there are 1 or 2 rockets of him into top corner in the goals at the end, but still a pretty good player. This Cleverley, only 79 rated. He's got a 3-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and he's a little bit more expensive on 26k. Then let's move into the right mid now. We have got Eric Lamela. Now, He's a bit more expensive. He's about 35k, but 5-star skills, left-footed. You know, he can cut inside with him. 83 pace, 89 dribbling. Absolutely amazing player. You know, I personally like the skill, and he is a great player to do that with. Though, you know, I'll definitely keep him in my club after just to use him in some other squads. Same with some other players, by the way. But we're not going into detail about that. At left mid, then we have went with Eljiro Elia. Now, just like Lamela, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, only 1k though. You know, it's a bit cheaper than Lamela, of course, but you know, Elia is also a bit lower rated. 91 pace, 85 dribbling on Elia. He's got a beast of a long shot, a beast of a you know, just a shot in general, and he feels great on the ball as well. So a really good player if you're looking to pick up any Bundesliga left mids or left wings or anything. Definitely go with Elia because he is an amazing player. Then let's move on to the cam, and we actually have a silver, so let me put that in. And we have got Marquinhos. Now Marquinhos, I really needed him for chemistry, to be perfectly honest with you, but you don't feel the difference between him and a gold, so that's really good. You know, he just blends in with the team. You don't notice that he is like he's not that good as any other cam or anything like that. He's got some really all-round stats, as you can see here. Everything between 68 and 78, so everything around the 70s. He only got 3-star skills, which is a little bit unfortunate. He is about 10k. He's usually a center mid. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about him. He does have a really good shot on his left foot, as you will see in the goal section in the end, because he scored a few goals for me. But yeah, you know, you could have went with different players if you have some different strikers, but I really wanted those two strikers. So you know, that's why I went with him at center attacking mid. Then let's move on to those two strikers, and we have gone with some sweat up front. We first have Alexandre Pato. Now, I went with this AC Milan version for chemistry reasons. Nothing different than his transferred version. 89 pace on him, so really pacey. 83 dribbling, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He cost me 8,000 coins, and he is amazing, guys. He is absolutely wonderful. He feels so good on the ball. 4-star skills, which is perfect to do Ronaldo chops with and all that jazz, and he is just a great player all round. Then for the other striker, we have went with a Wellington, the other Brazilian. 92 pace on him, so even quicker than Alexandre Pato. Just like Pato though, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he's only 4k. So he's a bit of the cheaper version, but he's definitely not worse or anything like that. They are pretty similar, to be fair. They both have really good heading, actually. You know, it only says 78 and 77 on their cards, but I feel like they have pretty good heading as well. So yeah, guys, that's been it for the for today's squad. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely go build it yourself if you're interested. At least use some players of it, because it is one of the best squads I play with on FIFA, I must say. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, because it would be great if we could hit that 30 like mark again. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for you know, Road to Glory, Quest for the Best, other episodes of Hybrid Squad Builders. You know, check out my other videos if you're new around here. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys in my next video. So peace.
I'd like to begin with a fact. A simple yet shocking fact. It is
Yeah.
It is this. It is this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It is this. It is this. I'd like to begin with a fact. A simple yet shocking fact. It is this.